there and good morning. I am juggling 4 projects at the moment. Some shop updates, the forge that I'm working on, this project, and a new shelf in my van. So if I get confused which one, I'm trying to record them all because the forge is cooling down. It's 85 out. I'm done with that. So now in my basement. This corner is kind of my wife's craft area. We just picked up a for free sewing machine table. So we got rid of the old flat thing that she had here, and this is going to make her life better. There's a ledge that goes around our basement because they dug the basement in 10 years after they built the house. Long story. We try not to just throw stuff up there. We did for many years, so we're trying to keep it clean and neat and accessible. So I thought if she's going to have her desk here, she's probably going to want some shelves. I didn't ask because I knew she would say, I'm fine. So, outside in the miserable heat, I pre-cut some 3-foot pieces that are going to come down from here. And I have to put spacers behind them at the top to make them line up with the concrete. I don't want to drill into the concrete if I can help it. And then I'm going to put some pieces going back on the ledge just for more stability. And then I have 3 boards that are going to be the actual shelves. We'll screw it all together. I'll screw it all up. Hopefully not. And oh, there's my little spacers. So that'll bring it out flush. And we'll see how it comes out. And then if she likes it, maybe we'll double back and paint it up and make it look pretty. But for now, it's functional. You can see she's got some stuff up there, and we do store some stuff up there. We don't want to do that. So let's get to it. All right, I have a game plan. I'm going to pre-drill through these 2 pieces. Then I'm going to use this piece to mark up here and pre-drill that because I'm using what I got, and I have 3-inch long screws, so they're going to need to be pre-drilled. And I don't want to find a drill bit that goes through all of that. I don't think I have one. So I'm going to do one of each thing and then show you the finished product. You're welcome. So let's do this. I never realized how much filming would make things so much tougher. Okay, that wasn't so tough. And then we'll put it up here. I pre-marked it. I'm putting 6-foot shelves, so I came in a foot at each end and then 1 in the middle. So and now for something you won't see me use very often in the shop. My brain. No! My cordless. Okay then. Oh, sorry, this way. No. That's right. Okay. And Barry. Oh, look at that. And then I'm going to make sure she's somewhat straight up and down. Right there. Look at that. Yeah, you can see it's have these scraps. So I'm gonna clean the junk off of here, which I should have done before I started. And they're gonna go back this way just to give it a little bit of rigidity, okay? So I'll do 2 more of those and we'll be there. Okay, we'll be almost there. Ta-da! Welcome back. Yep. Got each one, and once we get the shelves on, it'll kind of hold it, and this will keep it from all the weight being on those. It'll be distributed to these. I've done it on other shelves on the other side, and it seemed to work pretty good. For the shelves, I got brackets. Man, shelf brackets are expensive. I got this size and this size. So I'm going to have 2 larger shelves and then a smaller shelf at the top. At least that's what I think I'm going to have. And I got to go get, I got to go get the bit. Yeah, all right. Well, hang on. I'm going to go get the bit. You wait here. Okay. So what I did some rough measurements. I want this all the way on it. Yeah, I guess I could have run these lower, but I don't want the shelves too low anyway, so I'm going to put one here, and then the little one above it, and then I'll use the level to put the other ones in because we want them level. God, I'm killing myself here with comedy. All right. Woohoo! Probably could have bought some shelf thing to set, but this is way more fun. All right, that's one. I left 13 inches because that's the height. Can you see where he's? Can you see that? No, you can't. Look over here. There you go. These thread things. I need 13 inches to be if she wants to put them on the shelf. So that's what I did. I'm double checking though, because it is me. I think it'll be all right. If it isn't, we can always move the shelves. Like I said, she doesn't know exactly. She knows I'm working in the basement. She doesn't know what I'm making, because she would just say, "I'm fine. I don't need it," and then I couldn't have any fun. Look at that. Golly, that's pretty. Okay. Last one's gonna go probably here. Actually, probably right there. And that'll give her for stuff she doesn't use as much. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Okay, hang on. Boom! Through the magic, we have 9 brackets, and we're ready to install shelves. The shelves are just dimensional lumber that are gonna set like so. And yeah, I'm gonna put a screw in each one just to hold it still. And here, let me show you. Because again, nobody wants to sit here and watch an old man just putting screws in over and over again. 1, 2. Not only is lumber expensive now, it's crap. one cool thing I did, I picked some of these up for another project, but unfortunately I only got 2 of them because that's all they had. But I'm thinking if I got her some more, put a little label there. Oh, I like it. It's starting to look almost as good as my garage. I'm going to be jealous. Anyway, I'll screw these down and we'll come back. I'll give you kind of a final glimpse. We'll make it short. We interrupt this operation for a breaking news. In the middle of screwing that, my wife came down. My neighbor dropped off a box of tools. Remember I told you about the hammer neighbor? Ignore the hair. But I want to show you guys something because I haven't looked it up. I've never seen one. It's made by Belden. Chrome vanadium. It's a 7505 made in Chicago. I looked at it and I'm like, okay, it's a pair of pliers. But it's got wrenches at the back. Look at that. Have you seen one? I'll have more info on it coming soon. There's a whole box of rust here that is going to require our attention, so I better get busy. Bye for now. All right, y'all. We are done. Yeah, you can see we went ahead and put the threads over there for now. Mama came down and looked at it, and she approves. She's going to play with different ideas for laying it out. We figured out we can fit a total of 10 of those little mini bins along the top 2. That would keep her stuff organized. So the point of this is do something nice for your spouse or significant other. They'll appreciate it, and you'll be thankful you did it too. So until the next one, this is pretty boring. Actually, I have to run upstairs and fix a bifold door. I'm going to bring you up there, but I don't know if I'll include it. So this may be goodbye, or see you in 2 minutes. Okay. All right. I made lunch. I fixed the bifold door, put all the tools away from the basement job, and I think that video is pretty short, or I can make it short, but I thought the tools I mentioned I received, you guys might like to see these. They present some challenges. So, let me get set up here, and I'm going to walk you through each new toy I got. And you guys can decide what I should and shouldn't even bother with. All right? Hang on, let me get you set up. All right. Let me get you, there we go. I'm going to go through these just boom, boom, boom. And then I'll give you a big picture and you can decide. We have a wooden plane. And it's got a chunk loose on the side here. We've got a pipe cutter older than I've ever seen with lots of rust. Nothing moves on it. We got a stock. I don't know if you can say that word, but you know what it's for. Oh, I can't tell you how many hours in the summer I had to do this in the grass. Aforementioned plier wrench combo, which I still have not looked up, but man, it looks like a thing of beauty. A foot. I'm thinking the wood from this, well, might not be much there. I was gonna say for a knife handle, but I don't know. A hammer that's missing its rear end, but I do want to clean it up and see what kind it is. Oh, even the metal split. Okay, we're not going to do anything with that. Again, maximum rust. I don't know if that's worth the time. Little specialty chisel, or used to be. It looks like it's been cut off, but I bet I can make something out of that. Oh, a handle. Those are hard to come by. A broken or a modified. Nah, it's broke. I don't know. Yeah, it's broken. That's some kind of chisel that I think we can reformat it though. Little flat bills. They work. My second long needle nose in the within the month. Oops, sorry about that. Oh shoot, I know, well, there's something missing there, but I know what these are. I just can't remember right now. I'll look it up. And then I was gonna just discard this too, but it's all metal. I have one that's plastic in the handle and real flimsy on the metal. So this is, I think it's gonna be worth the cleanup. So, okay, I'm gonna flip you around and I'll give you one last tour and you can give me your input when you see this video. All right, this is so you can all say, wait, do this, do that, don't do this. And I will take any and all input. So let me know what you think, guys. And yeah, there's some stuff going on here. I don't know if you noticed it, but we're making a little headway on shop improvements. So stay tuned on that. All right.